Hi guys, I'm Dos and this is the DBG channel. It's December. Even I have to admit it's getting close to Christmas. When it comes to the festive season, I'm a dad, had kids all the time with the kids, and that was absolutely fantastic. Love Christmas for that. Now they're grown up, bit of time with the grandchildren, that's great. But for most of the rest of the time, it's just extra days. It's a few days off work, which is always good. So it's probably fair to say I'm not the most festive person. But Sharon has demanded that we do have at least some sort of festive flavour here on the DBG channel. So under duress, I would like to say ho ho ho. Christmas is happening. Okay, what we're going to do is I've pulled together a few videos and it's going to be about the accessories and stuff we have to offer, and also a quick run through of the new guns and second-hand guns we've got available, and if there is a special somebody in your life who is mad keen on shooting, the chances are we can probably provide you with something to make that person very happy, even if that special person is you. Yeah, you could treat yourself as well, can't you? Why not? Welcome to the DBG grotto, so to speak. Just a snapshot of a few of the things that we've actually got sitting in store, and then I'll tell you what else we can get in for you if you are in need of something that we don't actually have in stock. Okay, initially we have Milbro knockdown targets in all different types of silhouettes. These are fantastic fun. If you've never used one before, they've got a little kill zone in the middle. If you pop your pellet through that, hit the kill zone, it knocks over and then the target falls flat. It comes with a reset string so that you can reset it from the firing point. And these ones have a selection of what are known as reducers, which are metal discs with different size holes in them that you can swing it in front of the kill zone to make that challenge progressively more difficult. Great fun, really addictive, and these are an absolute bargain at under £21. CO2 capsules, if you, as you know, I like my gas guns, particularly the XS and QB78. If you've got replica pistols, anything like that, you're going to need a supply of these. We have these in stock all the time. If you just buy individual ones, they're £1 each. If you buy 10 or more, then they're 75p each. And if you want 100 or more, then we'll sort you out an even better deal on that. All right, so we've always got those in stock. A selection of mounts, some very basic level scopes. If you're interested in better scopes, we can get everything in the Hawk range in, and also BSA and Crossman and Conus we have available, so any scope optic requirements we can sort that out. Any of the bits that we need to order in are usually sort of 3 to 4 working days away. So if there's anything you need that isn't in store that we can get in for you, that's the sort of time frame you'd be looking at. Obviously that might be slightly affected as we get closer to the big day. We have a wide selection of different types of pellet trap and target holder. We have paper targets, like so, to go in the target holders that we have. There's a range of novelty shooting gallery type targets. We've got this one in stock, and there's loads of others we can get in. They've got with ducks and all sorts of resettable things. We've got a wide range of RWS pellets in. And in terms of other pellets, we can get some JSBs and some of the SNK branded stuff is rebranded H&N pellets, like the Barracudas. We've got lots of these in stock. These are a really good pellet. They are the H&M ones, and they're a little bit cheaper, which is always good. Outside of that, in terms of accessories, so we've got a few odds and sods kicking about, but we can get you everything from Crossman, Crow, Reximex, BSA, Gamo, the whole of the SNK catalogue, and everything that Range Right does, which, as I say, now includes Gamo and BSA. So all of them, right from the very entry level Gamo pistols, right up to the high end R12s with all the fancy stock options, all available from us, and only a few days away if you require them. If there is anything else you need accessory-wise, then if it's in their catalogues that I've just been through, and all of those catalogues are online, there's also a link to the catalogues in the description below. And if there's anything you require from that, then please get in touch and we'll be only too happy to help. And there's still time before the big day to get all of that sorted out. New guns that we have in store, we've got reasonable stock, as you can see. And what we're going to do now is just give you a little bit more detail of what we actually have in stock, so the stuff that you can actually come in and walk away with on the same day, making it nice and easy. So with the new guns we've got in stock, we've got a small selection of handguns here. Again, remember, everything else that's available from Range Right or SNK, we can have in for you within a few days. If you're after something you can just come in and take away, then generally we've got sort of 2 or 3 on display at any one time. As with any gun purchase, I do remember that if you're coming in to buy from us to take away, and time's getting short, Christmas, etc., etc., please remember to bring a means of photo ID with you. It's a legal requirement that you verify you are over 18 and that we can record your address and verify that it is you with your photo ID card. Driving licence is perfect. We have to have that information for our RFD records. Okay, so make sure you remember to bring that with you if you're coming to actually purchase and want to take away on the day. Excellent. Yeah, so a range of pistols always available. There's always something here you can take away. At the moment, we've got a Dan Wesson 715, a Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro, and a Remington 1911. Really good replica of that. I love that. In terms of rifles, we have the Remington Era Cobra at the top here. This is a really, really good PCP, and for the price, what you're getting is a really high quality for the money. The finish is really good, the woodwork is really good. It's a solid, dependable gun. They are very reliable, comes with a decent 3x9x50 scope, a couple of magazines, single shot loader, and that's 400 quid, so absolute bargain. Really like those. The good old Remington Express. This is the synthetic version. I have these available in 177 and 22. Come with True Glow open sights, basic 4x32 start scope and 2-piece mounts. As regular viewers will know, I absolutely love these guns. We've done some really good long range shooting with them, and they perform really well, stack up pretty well against the best, to be fair. How they do it for the money, I do not know, but these are 160 quid. Absolutely love these. Just recently got a couple of these in. This is the super grade skeleton stocked thumbhole 208. These are both in 177 and they are 220 quid. Really nice muzzle weight on the end there. Got a nice balance to them. They shoulder well, handle really nicely. With scope on there and medium mounts, these are an absolute weapon. So 220 for those. And we can add a scope, a basic scope I can add on there for 30 quid, which makes a really good package. Then we've got this little beauty. This is the Milbro Guardian Bullpup. Really short, handles beautifully. And the idea with a bullpup, obviously, is that in a short overall length gun, you get a nice long barrel for accuracy, and this thing is amazingly accurate. Sharon keeps nagging at me because whenever I get a couple of moments and feel like having a little bit of practice with something, it's always this one that I'm picking up. It really is excellent and great fun to use as well. This is 177 and that is £400. Inevitably, I was going to mention these. XS78, for my money, the best entry-level gun there is, bar none. Really good quality, all metal, attractive looking as well. Fantastic in the shoulder, simple insides as well, so when inevitably the seals go a few years down the line or whatever, upgraded seals, it's half an hour's work tops to get them in there, and then you're good to go for another sort of 5 or 10 years or whatever. Brilliant little guns these, and obviously being CO2 they're recoilless, so no recoil to master. You can rest it on stuff with a scope on. These are as accurate as a PCP. Really recommend these. And last but not least of the new guns that we have in stock, another one of my favourites, I've raved about this one before, the Snowpeak M18. It's a takedown rifle as well, so the bottle detaches, the silencer detaches, and it all fits in a box that's not much bigger than a briefcase or a laptop bag. Really good fun, single shot, regulated as well, and these are £600. I've got a couple of these left, and they're in 2.2. Again, just a reminder, if there are any of the extensive range of rifles supplied by SMK and Range Right, and don't forget that now includes BS8 and Gammo, that we haven't got in stock, then as long as the suppliers have still got them in stock, we can have them within a few days. Right guys, one last little bit on Christmas for you. Our second-hand rifles that we have in stock, obviously there's a link in the description below to the used gun page on our website. They'll have Gunstar listings where you can find the prices on them. Between now and Christmas only, and I do mean only, this is a limited offer, I will be accepting offers on any of these guns. We have a Haynel 300 in 177, we have a Relum Tornado in 2.2, we have a beautiful, almost like new Airsporter Mark V in 2.2, a Mercury Mark III in 2.2, a Webley Victor in 2.2, and a Diana G79 in 177. As I say, all the prices are on the website. If you are interested in those but want to make us a cheeky offer on them, obviously I'm not going to be giving them away. This is still a business at the end of the day, but we can negotiate on any of the used rifles we've got here. What we're looking to do, ideally, is get them all moved through before Christmas so that we've got more space here for new rifles. Get in touch if you want to grab yourself one of these.